Hey guys, here's a requested video on how I do my eyebrows. I know some of you have been requesting and waiting for this long time ago. I actually filmed this tutorial a year ago, but then I was so bloody busy I didn't get a chance to finish it as soon as possible. So yeah, I would like to apologize for that. Anyway, yeah, here's the tutorial now, and I hope you guys find this really helpful. You know, eyebrows play a major role in framing and accentuating the features of your face. The eyes may be the windows to the soul, but your eyebrows are the frames. Well-defined eyebrows alone have the power to transform your look. Shaping your eyebrows is a small change that makes a huge difference. So let's go now and get started. Okay, first of all, I would like to show you the basic eyebrow guide. What I'm gonna do is more on a natural looking eyebrows, which you can do even when you're not wearing too much foundation or any heavy makeup on your face, especially during the day, right? So this is just basically redefining and enhancing your natural eyebrows. Actually, this is exactly how I do my eyebrows pretty much every day. Okay, as you can see, my natural eyebrows are not really perfect. I have sparse brows, so I'm just basically sweeping the hairs of my brows upwards using a spoolie brush to kind of set them before I start redefining them. And for unruly brows, you can apply a clear brow gel to set them in place, or you can also use a spoolie brush with a hairspray on it as an alternative. I prefer using an eyebrow pencil to all the beginners out there because I find it easier to use than the other brow tools. Especially if you have sparse brows like me, I feel like it's easier to fill them in with a pencil. And I've been using this Eyebrow pencil since I started playing with makeup when I was 15. And I really love it. I'm using the same brand for my brows up to now. So what I usually do, I start lining the bottom part of my eyebrows first. And with the light hand, line your brows in a short, feathery strokes, extending it along the outer corner. Of course, you can overlap the strokes a little, but try to avoid applying the pencil marks too heavily because we don't want it to look harsh. So basically, we're just imitating the appearance of the short hairs that make up the brows, and it should be a little thicker along the inner corner. And remember, thin brows make you look older, so make sure not to make it too thin for your face, okay? Because you know, it's more youthful looking if you have this a little thicker and natural looking eyebrows. For eyebrow pencil, I'm using a synthetic angled brush to blend it because it's more stiff. It's easier to blend out. So yeah, here I'm just gently brushing my brows in an upward and sideways motion to softly blur the pencil strokes that we've created. We don't want any harsh lines because we want it to look more natural as possible. So yeah, I'm just doing the same thing on the other brow. And remember, eyebrows doesn't have to be perfectly even. As they said, eyebrows are more like sisters, not twins. Of course, you can also use a cream eyeliner or gel liner, but don't apply it straight on, as it can look too intense for your eyebrows, okay? So you may scribble it first at the back of your hand before you run the brush onto your brows. And I also prefer using an angled brush made with the natural hair because it's much softer than the synthetic one. If your hair is blonde, your eyebrows should be like 3 shades darker. And if you're a brunette, it should be 3 shades lighter. And for black hair, use a little lighter shade of color than your hair. Don't ever use a black eyeliner unless you want to look like a monster. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, using a black eyeliner for your eyebrows is a big no, even if you have a black hair or dark eyebrows, okay? So don't ever do that. I always do this technique to make my brows look neat. So now, take your concealer or foundation and your small concealer brush, apply it underneath and above your eyebrows to clean up any uneven lines. You can also use your finger to blend it out. Set your concealer or foundation with a face powder. You can highlight your brow bone by applying a lighter shade of eyeshadow or powder underneath your eyebrows. To finish off, I'm applying an eyebrow mascara to keep them in place and to make the brows appear lighter so it'll match my hair color here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Feel free to share it to your friends, and please don't forget to click the like button if you find this helpful, okay? Oh, and by the way, you can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. The links are all in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again on my next video.